Hi, and welcome back to Times Square today. I am your host, Greg Roulette, and I am very excited for my next guest. He is the co-author of the brand new best-selling book, Cracking the Code to Success, that he co-authored with one of his mentors, Brian Tracy, and he is helping people all over the world with systems and processes to feel alive and make that transformation, both on a technological side, but also on a mental and spiritual side. Please welcome my good friend, Dr. Michael Renzulli. How's it going, my friend?
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to New York. We got a beautiful day today.
Yes, love it.
Yeah, we're talking about some really fun things before we got on camera today about what you're doing and how you're helping people. And I'd love it if you could just share a little bit of background about, who you are and how you would describe yourself.
Sure, Greg. So I'm a primary healthcare provider. I've been in practice for many, many years.
Yeah.
I've discovered in being in practice that doctors are facing a real challenge with declining reinsurance reimbursements. It's become a paper chase. It's really disheartening a lot of physicians, as well as entrepreneurs. We've discovered a way to really help people with non-invasive medical technology. We've discovered that people, they'll put their health on the back burner, but to look good, feel good with equipment, a patient, a client, the same exact patient who will fight a doctor for, let's say, a $50 copay is the same one who will drop $2 to $3 grand on non-invasive technology, a procedure to look good, feel good, and to be good, actually. Yeah. So we help the doctors. We go in there, we sell them the equipment, and we teach them the processes and the skills, the tools. It's just a business in a box. So we've been very successful because we really have a quality product, and we're helping a lot of people do well and be well.
Yeah, this is really powerful, especially right now. There's so many people who are taking back control of their health. They want to look good, feel good, but then you're also helping them do that from the technological side, and these non-invasive, technologies that you guys have, but also from the business sense. You're helping these doctors and these entrepreneurs to really transform themselves and have a better business. I want to talk a little bit about the state of these doctors that you're working with, because they're facing some tough times right now, aren't they?
It's a lot worse than people realize. The statistics are like there's like 236 doctors leaving practice every single week, every single week in this country. And so people think, you're a physician, you're doing really well, but that's not the case. A lot of them are struggling. A lot of them are hurting. A lot of people are just not making it anymore. So they're being forced for economic reasons to leave practice. So we're able to introduce massive streams of income for non-invasive cosmetic procedures.
Yeah.
It's a revolutionary technology that we are a part of, that no surgery, no pain, no downtime. So this is what people want.
Yeah.
People are responding. We have world-class technology. Plus, as you mentioned, we're giving them the systems, the tools, the templates to massively, not just a little bit, Greg, but really massively help a lot of people. So we're very passionate about it.
So there's some folks watching right now, some doctors right now who are like, Dr. Mike, this sounds good, right? How do I bring this technology into my practice? I'm not used to that. I'm used to the traditional, insurance, family care, whatever it is. This is a really cool way, like you said, to add new cash flow, add new revenue streams, and get rid of some of the headaches, that are hurting our business. So if you're talking to a new doctor about this type of technology and this type of business, what are you telling them?
Basically, I don't care if you're a plastic surgeon adding a different procedure. For instance, we have non-invasive lipo where it shrinks fat cells instantaneously, permanently, with no pain, no downtime. Or you want to get into the whole skin tightening rejuvenation, or even we're doing feminine rejuvenation now.
Oh, great.
It's a whole nother exploding field that everyone is looking to take advantage of. So there are tools and there are technologies. And it didn't exist when I grew up and you grew up.
Yeah.
We didn't have the internet. We didn't have technology that can
not at all. Yeah.
rejuvenate your body
non-invasively.
Yeah. So these are very powerful tools. So I don't care if you're brand new or if you're a physician or a provider in wellness, weight loss, who's already doing this and just wants to edit. We have it's a business in a box. It's a step-by-step proven formula, Greg.
I like that. I like step-by-step. I like proven. And I can see that you're full of passion. You're full of energy. And one of the other things that you do, both with doctors, with entrepreneurs, is you help inspire them. You help motivate them. You get them, excited about what they're doing. It's part of why you wrote the book, Cracking the Code to Success. I know you're now kind of coming full circle, right? You were listening to, Brian Tracy's tapes and discs back in the day, and now you're the guy who's out there inspiring and motivating people. Talk a little bit about the book and Brian, and now how everything's coming full circle for you.
It is fascinating. When I was just starting out professionally, I am older than I look, but I don't want to date myself. When I was first starting out, professionally. I used to listen to
Yeah.
Brian Tracy stuff over and over and over again, and all of his tools. And this guy has sold, as you know, $500 million worth of tools and information. He's impacted me deeply. So life really has come full circle. Now people are listening to me.
Yeah.
And we're helping countless people. And it's really making a deep impact. So, you know, what I can say to people is if they're looking to make a change, if they're looking to maybe take their game to the next level, if they're looking to, I don't care if you're a physician who's struggling and you're hurting, or if you're an entrepreneur, you're looking for a really great opportunity, this is a very powerful way. I promise you what happens typically is they'll be able to look in the mirror with a real sense of pride and self-respect, or maybe their spouse or their friend will look to them and say, wow, that was a brilliant move, you got into that business.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll even, you know, some people are looking for that, just that powerful sense of confidence, Greg.
Yeah. Confidence is powerful.
Do that.
So let's dig deep a little bit there. I know we talked about more than 500 pieces of this technology you've gotten into people's hands. You're now motivating and speaking to people. We were talking about some of the seminars that you're doing, and you're helping people at such an incredible level. I'm sure there's maybe one or two stories that kind of stick out in your mind of someone that you've been able to impact in that way, where they have that confidence, they have that rejuvenation, they have that new, you know, sense of, you know, just excitement for life.
I'm thinking of somebody right now. His name is Doug. He looked at me. He asked me to have lunch. He couldn't even afford the lunch, honestly.
Yeah.
He scraped together his pennies, literally. The saddest part, the most interesting part is he looked me in the eye and he's like, his fiance was about to leave him. He was worked super hard. He was really struggling, really working hard. He's telling me his fiance is about to leave him because he's just not cutting it.
Oh, no.
He put his money together, got him a piece of equipment. We really trained him really well. And within his first month, made $65,000.
Wow. That's
month.
life-changing in 1 month. Yeah.
Now, he's just exploded it after and has opened multiple offices. So this is what we do.
I want to dig into that because, you know, making the money is great, and that's one thing. But we all know money can solve some problems, but not all of them. But having that and doing that and using these systems that you have, it probably gave him some more confidence. It probably, you know, he woke up in the morning excited to go back to work. He had more passion in his relationships. Am I right?
You know what? You tell me. Before we came out on set here, I put you into a state of real confidence and put you there. So this is one of the tools and the gifts that we have, and we help people tap into their very best. Let me tell you something. If anybody happens to be listening to this and they're really considering, maybe I can get into this type of field, I am telling you, you can do this.
Yeah.
The only thing to do is just take the first step. We have tools. You know, I like to call it my left hand, our right hand. We have the best, most revolutionary technology.
Yeah.
World-class technology, but we also marry that with systems and tools, business, practice management to massively create tremendous success and help a lot of people. So yes, you will feel confident and you will leave our training feeling like you're a rock star and really go out there and do well. This is what we do.
Yeah, I love both sides of that. Now, Dr. Mike, I got a fun question we ask all our guests here on Times Square today, and that's if we could turn back the clock, you know, to when you were first getting started, you know, as an entrepreneur or someone who's going out there and helping these guys, what's kind of one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
I would say as bold and as powerful and as passionate as you are, you know, don't hold back. Shout it from the mountaintop. Discover your true best version of yourself early on.
Yeah.
And don't ever be afraid to express it. Let it come out. And you know, you're going to attract your own resonance with other people, like-minded people. You don't have to worry about pleasing the whole world.
Yeah.
You can connect to this part of yourself and just simply let it out. Allow yourself to express it.
Yeah, I love that. Don't hold back. And I don't want you guys to hold back as you're watching this here now. And Dr. Mike, if these guys don't want to hold back, they want to learn how you can help them grow their business, how can they learn more about what you have going on and maybe schedule a demo or whatever it is that you do?
Well, my website is drmichaelrenzulli.com, drmichaelrenzulli.com, or lipotechnology.com.
Awesome.
Lipo-Technology, or 877-788-LIPO.
Make it easy, man. So you can call, you can go to the website, learn more, whatever you do, get in touch with Dr. Mike and go get yourself a copy of Cracking the Code to Success. Dr. Mike, it was great having you on Times Square today.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. And we'll be back in just a second with more from Times Square today.